I remember this man. I'll never forget him. I think it was the second time I went to John George, 2008, third time, fourth, in 2018. So I was in there, and his name was Michael. He was from the military. I don't know, military, I don't know where he was from, not the Pentagon, military. His name was Michael. I sat in there, and he was just talking to me. He said, you're a real person. He said his wife, he loved his wife so much, he had to burn her in ashes, And he talked about his daughter, how he was going to go to Spain. And I said, don't give up on your daughter. Don't give up on your life, Michael. Michael was a very, very loving dad. And you know what? I honor Michael because a lot of people don't see how much he took. He was in there, he was suffering from thyroid in his neck. And I saw it real bad because his goiter was just large, freaking large, okay? So the doctor was giving him medication. He said, is this helping you? Is this helping you? Is this helping you? Is this helping you? Nothing would help him. He wouldn't even go to sleep. Is this helping you? Is this helping you? Is this helping you? Is this helping you? Every single day I saw Michael there. And I was like, doesn't it, help you? So I was not taking medication at that time because, you got to go to court. You still got to, you don't get out with that, okay? Because it's under witchcraft from DACA, from them, okay? From China and them. So I'm sitting in there, and I remember he's saying, it's not helping me. I don't get no sleep at nighttime. Nothing's helping. Nothing's helping. Nothing's helping, Every day it's a constant. Nothing's helping me. Still the same. But he saw that I did the same continuous thing. I cleaned up the bed. I organized my stuff. I came out there listening to the world. And he gave me a book on Eden. It was a book on Eden. I had it in the house. I don't know if my uncle threw it away. I'm getting mad. Because he does that. He'll throw away my stuff and do stuff. So I was in there, and I remember this one thing. And by the way, I forgive you, Matthew. You know who you are, John George. Part of Africa. So I forgive everybody. That's part of the Caucasians all over the world. Africans, Brazilians, Mexicans, Samoans, Cuba, Argentina. I forgive you guys all. But let me tell you something. You're my family, okay? So one thing I know that to be true, I'm carrying this. I'm carrying this heart. I can feel it in my heart that I'm carrying this heart because, when you wake up to something, you feel like, what the freak just happened? You want to give up. You want to just say, call it in, Lord. I'm tired. I'm done. Let it drain me out, okay? Because you're carrying that much weight. And I actually, through my heart, I'm feeling people's emotions through this. I'm telling you, my heart will feel people like they're in shock. They're sad, okay? That's how much I know I care for families and children and mothers and fathers and everything else. And when you think not, I do care about Libby Scaff. When you think not, I care about Hillary Clinton. I do. Because when she's lied to by that circumstance, and she's robbed for her love for her husband, it hurts. And that's the same thing with what's your name's marriage, Khloe Kardashian. I don't care who you are. You could be somebody on the street and you're in a relationship with your boyfriend or something. You're committed. You're not a ring on it, but you're married because you consummated that you had sex, you had a baby. A ring is a ritual to put a ring on it and establish a marriage, But if you know that already, you already know it dignified. Yeah, you can have a ring if you choose to, If you choose to, I'm not stopping that. But I'm saying this one thing. When I remember Michael being in there and how much he loved his wife, and he showed me a picture, she was very beautiful, just phenomenal beauty. And God bless her in Jesus' name, because without her, seeing her, it wouldn't start me to keep on going and honor that man. And I remember this one thing I'll never forget. I'm sitting in there, and Michael comes to me and he says, I live in Alameda and all this stuff. But besides that, he came to me and he confirmed something from the heart to me. He said, I see you. It seems like that medication is not working. It seems like you're just going to sleep on it. It's like you're eating and you're getting bigger, but you're going to sleep on it. And I would tell him I'm bleeding, things like that, and things would happen in there and stuff like that. My mom in there, she's They have a convalescent woman in there, and she, because they're saying she has psychiatric problem. I'm thinking, no, she does not, because she's teaching me everything. I didn't go to school. I got a 4th grade level of education, and I want to be taught, So she was teaching me how to write a sentence and stuff like that in there. I loved it, Bob in there, And when I was in there, I'll never forget this. Michael was sitting right there, and I hope to see them all again because I love them so much. So when I was in there, he was talking to me. He said, it's not working for you. Nothing's working for you. I talk a lot because I'm a child. I'm in a child's positioning. And I love it. Child wants to grow and learn. I'm forever learning, But one thing, I do know how to be quiet at times too and walk away and just be to myself. Yes, I do have that. But I'm going to tell you something. When I was in there, Michael said one thing. You're just eating. That pill is making you just eat. It's like Esau. When you just eat. You see how the anti will put something in your pill and make you just eat. You feel more depressed and everything else with it. And then you feel like nothing's working. You're just sleeping on it. Well, I just slept all day with that medication. I slept all day. I felt like I was unbalanced and things like that, having withdrawals and crazy stuff, right? When I was taking it in 2016 and 2017, I was healed. But the same concept, I'm giving you this, when I had that problem in there, I was taking the medication and then I was just eating like a fat person, just eating. And I couldn't stop eating. Like I just hoard it, and it was like, what the heck? It's not established to me. It's just making me go to sleep every day, So how am I supposed to work and do regular things? I want to work. I want to go work at the dang zoo. I love animals. I want to work with children. I want to work with families. I don't know. I'm different. Like I want to be around families. I want to be at a park. I would love to be at an amusement park. My mom was working at Magic Mountain, and I've always wanted to go there to, ride the rides. I'm just like that. But I want to work. I want to establish. I want to do concrete. I want to build stuff. I'm just like that. I want to do, people think, oh, you can't do all those things. Look, I'm a multitasker. When he gives me to do something, I'm going to do it. Like, I want to be able to drive a truck, Dan Shelley or somebody teaching me, Todd Limos, a man I know, But these things are that I want to do because I know what it is, To want to do something, I'm not a type of person that would sit on my butt. If I worked for 10 years at Gone for Good, I'm not going to just sit there and just say, I'm going to establish something on this way and things like that. I want to work, because it keeps you forever running, but you don't have to work to die. You go home, you rest, and you have fun, I'm not saying those things. But when we're working under submission of those people, and we're working under something, we're working to die underneath them. That's what it is. We're forever supposed to live mortal lives. The people that I established, the whole generations, we're forever supposed to learn. We're forever supposed to live on earth. And what just hit it? I mean, it's weighing heavy on me. I can feel it in my heart. It's just hurting right now. Because when that weighs heavy on me, I get drained. I get tired and sleepy. Because I can feel everybody's emotion like, what the freak just happened?